Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do the gaming performance test of the new Oppo F17 Pro. So the Oppo F17 Pro comes with the Helio P95 octa-core processor, and we have 8 gigs of RAM available. So this is the variant we have. So about phone Oppo F17 Pro, and you get an octa-core Helio P95 and 8 gigs of RAM is available and 128GB storage available. So this device has a full HD AMOLED display. That's the display. So we'll be playing a couple of games, Asphalt 9 and also PUBG Mobile, and we'll see how good the battery drain is, how the experience is with the Helio P95. We'll also see the FPS meter. We'll be playing PUBG Mobile towards the end with FPS meter to see how the experience is, the maximum FPS it has, and also how constant or changing the FPS is on this device. So that's what we are going to do. So this is the gaming test. So first let's have a look at the battery. So you can see that now it's around 58% battery. That's the battery, 58%. Now let's see the temperature as well. So let's see the temperature now. 32.6 is the temperature on the back panel, 32.6, and on the display 31.6. So it's around 32 degrees. That's the temperature. Now we're gonna start playing Asphalt 9 first, and let's then move on to PUBG Mobile. So now after asphalt 9, let's see the temperature. So it has gone to 43 degrees, so it definitely has some heat increase from 32 to 43 degrees. So that's considerable increase. You could see that it is around 43. So that's the temperature rise. Towards the bottom section it is more nominal, but the camera area definitely gets here you can see that 43.4. That's definitely on the higher side right now. Now next let's see the display and see if it is high. So display is quite okay, 39.9, 40 degrees. So the camera portion does get heated up a bit. Now next let's move on to PUBG Mobile and see how the experience is. So you can see that the graphic quality available on PUBG Mobile is smooth and ultra, quite similar to what we've seen on the 720G and the 730G. So no smooth and extreme available, unlike the Exynos 9611. So there is no smooth and extreme. So smooth and ultra is what we got here. So first we'll play one match and then we'll show you the FPS counter. So we'll be able to see the battery drain also. Then we'll go with the FPS counter.
about to win.
The blue team is about to win.
So after like 20-25 minutes of gaming, you could see around 42 degrees. So it went up to 43. In fact, it has come down a bit at 42 degrees. So you can see that's the temperature. Now battery, you could see that now it's like 49 percentage. So that's the battery right now, 49 percentage. So now we're going to try with the fps meter. So now we'll not be able to measure the exact temperature because we'll be using game bench application. So game bench is a really useful application which allows you to measure the fps counter. So if you want to try this out, we have the link in the description of this video. The game bench app is really useful app if you want to measure the fps counter. So you can see that now we're going to check the fps meter. So we'll not be able to measure the temperature properly because we'll be connecting the device to the PC, and the temperature as well as the battery drain will not be accurate. So let's connect to the game bench application. So we have this game bench application installed already, game bench pro application. So what you need to do is once you install, you have a PC companion app. So you can just connect it to the PC and get the stats for this device. So let's get connected.
Enemies ahead.
So now let's check the frame rate. So you could see that throughout the gameplay it was more or less at 40 fps. So it was hovering around the 39-40 fps. So it was more or less consistent, and you can see that 96% almost like it was consistent. So the frame rate was more or less at the median point, so it was quite good. Now even the gameplay was quite okay. There was no lags or issues. Asphalt 9 did have a few frame skips, but again, considering that Helio P95, it did perform quite well actually. And you can also see the battery drain and the memory usage as well. So the battery temperature also is the maximum around 43.5. That's the maximum we got. Again, that depends upon the charging as well. So overall you could see that temperature was slightly on the higher side, 43.5, but still it did have decent experience altogether. We would say it's quite okay performance, quite similar to what we've seen on the Snapdragon 720G and 730G. The frame rate, the FPS counter got a median FPS of around 40. So that's quite okay performance. So that was a battery drain, heating, and also the FPS on the Oppo F17 Pro. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. So overall we feel it's quite a decent device for gaming. We did not see any major heating issues, and also more or less it was quite acceptable with gaming, although you don't get higher graphic settings. Again, the pricing of the device is not known at the point of making this video, so it again depends upon what pricing it is. But overall it is quite okay, quite similar to what we have seen on the 720G and 730G. So that's it for this video. This is Dumal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.